Hello again everyone, Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the second house posited in the 8th house in the natal horoscope. People with this placement may work or generate income in connection with astrology, metaphysical, occult studies, you know, maybe even work, something associated with death, such as a mortician or somebody that works in a graveyard even. Um, might make money working in psychiatry, psychology, perhaps in forensics or detective fields, police work, something where they can deduce mysteries. This person may have, as far as possessions go, things of an astrological nature, such as a lot of astrology books, literature connected with that, things connected with occult studies, perhaps things on life and death, matters. Could a Ouija board be out of the question? Probably not, because that is something connected with the occult and supernatural. This person may strongly be involved with partners' resources. Inheritance might figure prominently for this person. This person might spend abundant amount of money on a sexual partner's resources, and this sexual partner's resources and him or her can very strongly be tied together. Inheritance may be providential. The second house, keep in mind, rules income, and the 8th house rules death. And I don't want to sound necessarily overly pessimistic or fatalistic regarding this, but if adversely aspected, or if the planet receives predominantly negative aspects, it could be possible that this person may incur some strong losses connected with possessions and resources at some point in the life. And it could be connected, like with moving, for example, and not having the ability to transfer everything from point A to point B, as you could say, one example. Now, a person with this placement may have a sexual partner where that person impacts the person's value system, or indoctrinates and instills things into this person which affects the value system strongly. This person may spend a good amount of money on a sexual partner, or vice versa. Conversely, this sexual partner may spend a lot of money on this person, and this person can be beneficial to him or her, monetarily, speaking, being that the sexual partner can often be a marriage partner. It could be somebody that helps the person out as far as resources, whether it can be helping him with his or her career, or just as far as possessions and financial stability goes. This person might have strong, as far as ingrained in their values system, feelings about life and death matters, and whether this could be connected to religious belief or some other belief, whether it's reincarnation or something. This could play a very strong role in their as far as somehow in association with their value system. The danger here could be that maybe the person with this placement might become overly controlling, possessive, domineering, as far as their sexual partner goes, or vice versa. And so it just to be careful that people with this placement, to give the other person space and vice versa, and have the anticipation of having that space and freedom from the other from the partner as well. Well, anyway, people, that will conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the ruler of the second house posited in the 8th house in the natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the second house and the ninth house in the natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal horoscope, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.